everybody. It's Sunday morning, about 7 o'clock, November 19th. So this is the next morning. Set my traps yesterday. Gonna go check them here this morning. Got 9 traps out. Already caught one yesterday. So if I catch a couple more today, that's pretty good for me. I'm just out to have fun. There's no real value in the pelts anymore. I think the estimate is like $2 average for a muskrat pelt. So I'm in it more to keep the landowner happy. He asked that I come over and help remove some of the muskrat population from his pond. So, and it gives me a chance to get out and do outdoor activities and stuff. In the mornings when I would probably just be sitting at home drinking coffee, watching YouTube videos of other guys actually getting out there and doing things. So we're gonna take a detour this morning. I gotta run to my little cabin. I want to get my polarized sunglasses so I can see into the water, because with the conditions today, I'm hoping the water is going to be a little more calm, that I'll be able to see into the water a little better than yesterday. And I'm going to grab my oars for the rowboat, for my John boat, from the cabin too here this morning. So, but we'll be checking traps at about 10-15 minutes. Had to walk down to the creek quick. What a beautiful morning, Pennsylvania. Whoa. Stop looking at me, Swan. Catch. Alright, I know I'm looking pretty cool in my polarized sunglasses. My mom got these for me for Christmas. They're supposed to be able to make you see better at nighttime, and they do. But what I found is you can really see into the water well with them, so I don't care if I look goofy. I live with it. So, any predictions for today? Let's see, I got 9 sets out, 9 traps. Caught one yesterday. I think I'm going to be happy if we can get 2. I really don't catch that many. I'm not like a big numbers trapper, a big quantity trapper. If I can pull out a couple dozen out of here every year, that's enough for me, and that's enough to make the landowner happy. So keeps me busy. All right, let's see what we got. Now this is exactly the water we're looking for. Nice and glassy, beautiful. It's like a mirror. We got swans, we got some ducks. Beautiful morning. Let's get at it. Oh, I must not have caught all the muskrats last night, because there's one swimming. Getting to my first set. Here's my first set. What do we have? What do we have? Nothing. All right. No muddy water. So maybe this spot wasn't as active as I thought. All right, moving up to my second set. That's the one where I know yesterday was a little too muddy to get in there right away. I had to come back. That's where I think I found that real nice run that I stepped in. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We've got one. We've got at least one. Now, I always set 2 traps, okay. The other one snapped off. All right, so you can see that one in the run snapped. And this one right here is a perfect catch. Right in the run, you can see it a little bit better now. The hole's up in there, and he was, let's see which way he was going. Moving like that. So he was coming from the pond, okay, into his hole. So he may have been the one that snapped that one. That's the story I'm telling myself. And then I ended up catching him here. So that is awesome. All right, let's get this right out of the trap. Woo. Not making too much noise. Yeah, my foot right in the run so I can mark it. Oh man. All right, look at that. That is perfect. It's a perfect catch. And I am really muddying up the works here. Let's get this dude out of here and reset as fast as possible. Okay. Let him chill out there for a minute. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I've been snapped before, not afraid to do it again. Alright, so got that, and let's find that run again. Right there, maybe. I'll come back through when all this mud settles, and there she is, and double check to make sure all my traps are in the runs. But all right. That's a big dude. That's what we're after. Those are the ones that we see swimming out there. Give them a quick wash. All right. Throw them up on the bank. And then, see, we set this other one quick. Right here. Stay. Stay. All right. Fingers clear. Okay. Back on the trap. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And down here on the run. Yeah. All right. Cool, cool. We'll check them later. There's another run there, so if one of the other sets isn't producing, I can shuffle some traps, bring some over here. Like if that first one doesn't catch anything for, maybe I'll give it till tomorrow, and this one catches another one, I'll put some more traps over here. All right, get him in the basket. All right, second one of the year. Swans are really getting active. We had these two chilling, and then those other two, they came in, and I guess the male here didn't like it so much, so they just ran them off. Stop looking at me, Swan. I don't know what movie that was from. So we're walking here. Let's see, we checked 4 traps. 2 were snapped. 1 had a rat, 1 was snapped off, 2 were untouched. So we've got 5 more traps to get 1 more rat to meet my expected quota. So let's keep on trucking. All right, I will say right off the bat, I was not really too optimistic about this set. Getting in yesterday, I couldn't quite get the traps deep enough. So walking up on it, I can see nothing snapped off. And because the way the water was yesterday, I couldn't really find the runs that I was looking for. So I had to get a little bit closer to the shore. But now that I'm looking, check this. I mean, there was some muddy water in this hole. I think they were getting in. They just weren't going through the traps. But now I'm looking out here, and I can see a nice run that I'm going to set on. This, oh, I get my freaking fingers out of the way. This is what we're looking for. There's 2 runs there. It's like a wishbone, but it looks like they've been using the one on the right side. But the one on the left side would probably be a good set too. Just for some reason they weren't using that one as much here recently. But so I'm going to put a trap in each side probably. Why not? All right, so I'm going to move these traps, get them over there, and then I'll bring you in closer to give you a look. Step in this run. Yep. And slide one in that run. Oh, that worked good. All right, so now we just got to the spot that we caught that muskrat yesterday, literally as I was setting the traps. So let's see if we had any more luck down here. I can't see anything. Oh, okay, We've got one in the further trap. You can see that. And nothing in this trap, but it was snapped. So we got one on the outside, and we still have muddy water. That means there's still a bunch in here. All right, we got our two. Sweet. Muddy bottom, guys. So this trap, I don't think I was quite on the run, because I put it back after I caught that first one, and I missed the spot. I can see that now. Good night. Yeah. Now that is dead center on that run. Okay, and this is another perfect catch. Perfect catch, guys. Right on the head. Bring that closer so you guys can see. This is how it's supposed to go. The rat was dead within moments of it being caught. Guys, head in there, trip the trigger. Catch. Bellies are handy sometimes. Muddied it all up. See if I can find this run again. Under that tree. That's perfect. That tree, that branch is doing a really good thing. It's acting like a dive stick. It's making them make a decision to go over the branch or under it. Another good rat into the basket. So looking for my last trap. This is one I set while I was waiting for that muskrat to expire yesterday. I don't know where it's at. So one advantage of having a bad memory is that you can go on little adventures like this where you totally forget where you set your trap, and then you find it and it's a surprise to yourself. How far? Oh, I see it. I see it. Do you see it? Yeah, see it sticking out. That's why I paint those things orange. And I don't see anything floating. No tail or anything out of the water. So this is one I kind of took a stab in the dark, and yeah, nothing there. I'll see if I can find a better spot for this trap. All right, I'm back at that second set. This trap I pulled, I'm going to see if I can find a good spot for it. Right here. You can see that one where we caught the one this morning, and that one. See a trail right here. So I'm gonna, oh, I think there's another trail over there. There she goes. That'll be good. Right there. It's gonna sit right between those two cattails. So like, come right through there and just like that. Okay. All right, well that's gonna be it for the trapping for today. Got 2 rats today, 1 yesterday, so that's 3 in 2 days with 9 traps. That's pretty good for me. I'm okay with that. I really don't want to be skinning more than 2 or 3 a night anyway. So that's hitting right where I want to be. That's why I don't run more traps than that. I don't want to catch more animals than I can handle. So I think tomorrow's going to be a good check, because today, with the water being calm, I was able to see those runs a lot better, and I was really able to pinpoint and fine-tune where I was putting the traps today. Rather, yesterday I was kind of feeling the runs with my foot and kind of putting them in there. I think that's why we had those 2 snap traps today. So I think we'll probably catch another 2 or 3 tomorrow, and you know, it'll be that way for a couple days probably, and then eventually it'll kind of peter off. You might catch 1 a day or 1 every other day, and that's fine. You know, it's just about getting out and having fun, not staying in the house all day. Like I said, all day watching guys on YouTube do it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because you guys are at home watching a guy on YouTube doing it right now. So it's definitely something I enjoy doing, watching YouTubers get out, you know, and then I can kind of see what they're doing. And when the weather's not great, you can kind of sit at home with a coffee and watch somebody go out and do a little trapping or do a little bushcrafting or whatever you're into. So, all right, thanks for joining me today. There's a Luna girl. Treat for Luna. Good girl.